I haven't been live in a long time. It's crazy. It's crazy. What's up, YouTube? It's Jackal Goldkick. Not really doing anything right now, so I said, "Fuck it, I'll go live." I was gonna vent about some stuff because I feel like I wanted to get some stuff off my chest. I've complained about this before, but I still hate the whole YouTube dilemma. The fact that you work your ass off and you barely get anywhere. What's up, Sonya? Thanks for stopping by here. I appreciate it. What's up, Hip Hop Rap XP? What's up, Felicia? Glad to see you in here as well. Few people show up. But yeah, I ain't went live in a long time. The reason I went live on YouTube in a while is because I thought YouTube took away this feature. Because YouTube changes a lot of shit. Movie Fan 23. What's up? What's up, homie? Thanks for stopping by here. But yeah, YouTube changes their features and they move shit, and I didn't know what happened. Like, it used to be where you go to a certain tab, you could go live, and then they moved it, and I didn't know where the hell it was, and it seemed like the only way you could go live was StreamYard or PlayStation 4. But let me pull the comments back up. What's up, Lord Darth Dylan 01? Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I was just feeling pissed off today about the YouTube thing again. I mean, I've ranted about this before in certain videos, but I just think it's nonsense how you make tons of videos and work your ass off. You don't really, I don't know, you don't really get what you should get in terms of results, in my opinion. I mean, I don't want to act like I'm owed anything, but I don't know. I just think they need to fix the algorithm. What's up, Adrian M? Thanks for stopping by. I just think they need to fix the algorithm. It's hard to make it, and I'm not the only one. What's up, the side hustler J03? Good to see you in here. But yeah, I'm not the only one that deals with this crap. I see other YouTubers, they deal with crappy views. Even the bigger channels, right? Even the big channels have suffered at views. And I don't know what's gonna stop it. I don't know if it's gonna take a new CEO. I mean, there is a new CEO, but what's he really doing to help YouTube? Not a whole lot. Oh boy. Got another fucking friend request on Facebook. I've been getting tons of friend requests on Facebook. Maybe I should stop accepting some of them because I don't even know those people. I feel you. YouTube is worse because they put what the hell? I got this thing on the screen that won't go away for some reason. YouTube is worse because they put porn on when you scroll down YouTube Shorts. I imagine they do. We live in a very sexualized world, and porn is normalized, even though it destroyed my life and I had to get away from it, and it's destroying plenty of people's lives. What's fucked up though is if you want help to kick that addiction, there's a program I know about, but it costs like $1,500 or something. I don't even have that shit. I don't even have that kind of money to join a program if I had to do this on my own. But yeah, YouTube still sucks to this very day. I agree. I heard new CEOs like NFTs. I don't trust NFTs. Yeah, NFTs, crypto, Bitcoin. I don't know about those things. They just seem a little bit strange to me, Because, like, at least with real money, it's physical. What's up, Spiritor21? Thanks for stopping by. At least with real money, it's physical, like it's tangible and you can hold it and you know what you're getting into. But with digital money, it's very strange. Because you could be getting scammed, you could be getting hacked. So how you been? Good and bad days. Days where I feel great, days where I feel terrible. Thanks for asking. At least the new YouTube CEO makes curse words rules less strict. That's good. What's up, the funny guy 9000? Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Ryan Jeremy? Thanks for stopping by. Feels good to see people show up to a live stream because it kind of reinforces that I at least have somebody watching, even if I feel down sometimes about the YouTube thing. Because, I mean, I'm not a fan of the guy, but I consider myself, like, I would call it the Lil Wayne years. I've been doing this since 13. He's been rapping since 13, I think. But something I was going to say about digital currency is there was, like, one day where I was, like, so down about being broke that I fell for something stupid, which I shouldn't have fell for. Some guy on Facebook, he sold me this dumb scam where he said, "Hey, if you help me sell a property, I'll pay you $500 on Cash App. Just get my number sent to 12 people." And I did it, and it didn't lead to anything. And I knew something was up because it's like, If you just meet somebody online and money is the first thing that gets brought up, that's when you know something's up. Because that's not normal, you know? Who starts off a conversation? Money. Like, I just got a message today where someone said, DM me your Cash App for a blessing. And I did it, but I used my old one because, you know, I just don't trust this stuff anymore, man. If people were really giving out money like that, then we'd all be rich. I'm surprised you do live streams. Yeah, I don't do them a whole lot because I live with people and, you know, I don't do them enough, but I could do them more. I hate those scammers. Never trust scammers. Yeah, I agree. What up? What's up, the Prison Mailer? Thanks for stopping by here. Yeah, scammers are annoying. They definitely are. All over Facebook, all over Instagram, you know, and it's just ridiculous. And they scam people that don't even have it like that. Like, you never see them try to, well, maybe they do try to scam rich people, but I don't ever hear stories of people trying to scam Eminem or Taylor Swift or LeBron James or anybody rich like that. They always come after us, the ones that don't even have a lot of money. It's like if you're gonna rob or scam, do it to the rich at least. You can't do anything with me. I ain't got shit. You know, it's just, yeah, scammers can fuck themselves, man. They suck, you know. They suck. If I was, look, I would never do this, but if I could do one criminal activity and get away with it, I'd rob a bank. I'm telling you that right now. You know, if they ever had the purge happen for a day, I'd fucking rob the bank in a heartbeat. But I wouldn't do it because it's not worth it. You know, you get caught, prison time. But I'm sure everybody, or at least a lot of people, have thought about robbing a bank at one point. I mean, I would never do it, but man, it'd be nice to have all that money. But you get caught, you die, or you get arrested. You know, it's just not worth it. Even though it'd be nice to have all that fucking money. And plus, if I robbed a bank, I would give a lot of that to the homeless or help out people. Like, let's say right now I robbed the bank and got away with it. I would try to help the flamehead buy a house. I don't want to get too into his thing, but, you know, I would help people out. But, oh, wow, I'm missing comments. I apologize. I forgot. It's been so long since I did a live stream. I'm so out of the live stream game. Bitcoin scammers and Cash App scammers must be avoided, definitely. Yes, I do see that on TikTok, people giving out free money or greatness Bibles with $10,000. Jekyll Gold Kid, can you make Scooter 21 a mod? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, scam the rich people, selfish rich pricks. Scammers is just as bad as doxing. Yeah, exactly. Lando Brown and Dan Schneider should be scammed. Yeah, they should. So should EDP 4445. Yep, prison addiction sucks. Yeah, it definitely does. Definitely does. But yeah, I'll make him a mod. See how this works. Clicking on his, yeah, I don't know. Yo, on my main channel, since I have the email, my Motorola phone and the Flamin' 97 email on my phone, SC2020. Oh, that's fine. Thanks for showing up, Bud Langley 14. Orlando Brown needs serious help. Isn't he a guy that was on Nickelodeon? Like, wasn't he like a star in a kid's show? There seems to be a lot of people from kids shows just growing up fucked up, you know. Maybe I can't blame him. You got Dan Schneider. I mean, Nickelodeon, they were completely fine with Dan Schneider because they were getting paid, you know. It's all fun and games to these scumbags until they stop getting money, you know. Like, even with the R. Kelly situation, he deserves to be in prison, but so do the parents that sent the kids to R. Kelly. They knew what they were getting into, but they didn't say shit back then because they were getting money. Once they stop getting money, then they want to have a problem with it. It's like, it doesn't work like that. That'd be like if I committed crimes or robbed banks with someone, and then I don't know, it don't make no sense to me. What's up, Flamehead? He was on Disney. He was on That's So Raven on Disney Channel. He was on Disney. He was on That's So Raven. Hobson was on an episode of That's So Raven. Yeah, I remember that. I haven't used this channel forever. Yeah. I think one thing you can do, bud, I don't know if this will work, but if you can access all your other channels, maybe what you could do is, like, just make, like, one video telling them where your new channel is, because you might have some viewers on those channels that don't know about your new channel. But yeah, it's crazy, you know. Just shows you that people in Hollywood that are like kids, they probably, Orlando, that guy probably got messed with, or I don't know. He probably saw some shit that made him go crazy. But yeah, I'm trying to make Spear do the mod, but I don't quite know how to do that. I'm on the phone, um, so yeah, I don't know if I gotta like hold down in his profile or comment. I'm not quite sure about that. I'll try. Um, yeah, they didn't let me do anything. At least I got mods, but I mean, if trolls show up, trolls show up. You know, I used to be a troll. Um, Eminem and Hobson are supposed to have a song, right? One of the members of D12 said so. Yeah, I remember there was something like that, but I think it was bizarre just using clickbait. Like it was something like song coming soon with Hobson, maybe Eminem too, but Eminem was never on the song. There's a lot of that crap, you know, where you hear something but it never happens. Like Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg supposedly had a duo album that was supposed to come out, but of course it never did, because that's what happens a lot of times. These people say that this is coming out, but it never does. It's like, well, either put your shit out or just shut up, because you're making people excited and then they get limp dicked. Disney might have done something to Orlando, possibly. What's up, man? What's up, Danny Boy? Nice 96. Cool to see you in here. Um, Opinion on Travis Scott. I don't really care for him. Did a rant video on him, even though I didn't care for those videos. They were forced, to be honest. But don't care for Travis Scott. Never really cared for his music. He always seemed like a watered down Kid Cudi, in my opinion. You know, like if I want someone that does space type rap, I'll listen to Kid Cudi or even B.O.B. or even like some of Wiz Khalifa's stuff, even though I don't know a whole lot of his stuff. I like the song Breaks with John Cena. Cena was a decent rapper, kind of like how Chris Brown and Soulja Boy were supposed to have a boxing match and never did. Yeah, I was kind of hyped for that. I was like, this is going to be dope, man. Because I've always wanted to see that. I've always wanted to see people box each other. Imagine if 50 Cent and Ja Rule boxed each other. That would be, I would watch that shit. You know how much money they would make off that shit? That's like one of the biggest rap beefs. Imagine if Eminem and MGK boxed each other. That shit, I'm telling you, there's so much money to be made there. But I think what it comes down to is maybe people's egos, or like, what if, like 50 Cent's a boxer, but what if they boxed and 50 lost the fight, you know? Maybe he feels like it'd make him look bad, but I would love to see that shit. Opinion on or answer that. What's up, EWE Network? Thanks for stopping by. Travis Scott is mid. I definitely agree. Yo, what's up, Austin Hotter 46? Thanks for stopping by. Travis Scott sucks. Yeah, he definitely does. I did a rant on modern Netflix. Yeah, Netflix is here and there. Sometimes it has good stuff. Travis Scott is meh. I never cared for Travis Scott. He's generic. Travis Scott's like the new T-Pain. Travis Scott seems like an asshole as a person. Travis Scott's just another auto-tune rapper, at least. T-Pain is the original. Yeah, definitely. 50 Cent versus Ja Rule in a boxing match would be a bloodbath. Yeah, it definitely would, man. You know, definitely would. I feel like that'd be so cool. You know, it'd probably be the biggest TV show ever. Like, imagine that. The first episode, 50 and Ja Rule were going to fight each other. And then on the next week's episode, you're finally going to see Eminem and MGK battle it out, you know? They're going to fight each other. Oh, man. That'd be great to see, wouldn't it? I would hope Eminem would win, because MGK is a pedophile. Fuck that creep. I'm sure Eminem would win, honestly, because, well, he wasn't scared of Suge Knight back in the day, so he'd probably fuck MGK up. Mumble rap and emo and melodic rap sucks. Yeah, most definitely. Emo rap is garbage as fuck. Emo music sucks. Well, most emo music. I do like some of it, like Cinema Bazaar and Blood on the Dance Floor and Deuce, if you could consider that. But some of the other stuff I'm not big on. Rates emo music. I would say I'm a fan of it when it comes to like Blood on the Dance Floor and Cinema Bazaar and Deuce and stuff like that. But there definitely is some bad. But I am a fan of the genre. Hold on, let me see if we can get the comments pulled back up. I haven't went live in a while, so I'm so like noobish at this fucking shit. It is ridiculous. So let me catch up on stuff. It's so ridiculous how noobish. What's up, Outer Haven? Thanks for stopping by. Jackal, what's up? Can you make hyper pop videos? What's hyper pop? I'm not quite sure what that is. Brock Lesnar versus Mike Tyson. Be a cool fight, but Mike would definitely take that one because that guy is he's crazy, and not too many people have beaten him, and he can fight for real. And plus Brock got beat up in MMA, so I think Mike Tyson would easily take him. I like boom bap while I'm sitting down, doing nothing. But other than that, I wouldn't hear it because it's too boring to hear while driving, working out, and stuff like that. Yeah, I think certain music makes sense for certain things. Like I only listen to sad music if I'm sad, or if I'm happy, I'll listen to some happy songs. That type of shit. 90s emo was better, way better. Sorry if I sound like an old head. It's fine to have preferences. BKTV official, thanks for stopping by. 50 with a tear jaw up. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, both are muscular, but we've seen more of 50's background of actually being a boxer. So he probably would. And I would but both of them have done bad things though. Like 50 said something about someone's daughter that I didn't like, and Ja Rule said that horrible shit about Eminem's daughter. But I don't know. Yo, what's up, Pink Hide? Thanks for stopping by. I see you got the profile picture of Megan. That's cool to see. I don't know if anyone else saw that movie, but I actually watched that Megan film on Peacock, which is a funny name for a streaming service. But I watched the Megan film. That was a pretty good film, honestly. I really enjoyed it. I watched the unrated cut, really liked it. This is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I could just never get into the original Chucky. So I really enjoyed, what is it, the Megan movie. I thought it was something different, and it was just cool. Yeah, I need to catch up on these. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. So yeah, let me catch up on these. Yeah, I don't give a damn about emo music either. I don't even consider Travis Scott as a rapper, since all he uses is auto-tune. Yeah, that'd be cool if Eminem and Hopsin collab, definitely. I'm not a rock person. That's fine. I listen to a lot of pop music. Yo, what's up? What's up, Z-Man? Thanks for stopping by. Foo Fighters is awesome, and the main singer was a drummer for Nirvana, but R.I.P. Taylor. I didn't know about that. Trap music, mumble rap, and auto-tune rap are the worst overrated subgenres in hip-hop. Yeah, they definitely are. What's up, JGK? What's up, Cameron, the Tupac fan? Thanks for stopping by. Kevin Gates put Eminem in his top 5 because Melly Mel was whining and saying Eminem had white privilege. Yeah, that situation pisses me off. I got so much shit for calling out Melly Mel. It's like whenever... I'm just going to say it. I don't give a damn. Whenever a black person's racist openly, they get a pass. There's always an excuse. Oh, it wasn't meant this way. Bull fucking shit. Racism is racism, motherfucker. That shit about Eminem being top 5 because he's white, I can dispute that easily. Does anybody put K-Fed in their top 5? Does anyone remember Britney Spears' boyfriend? He was a fucking terrible rapper. Does anyone say that K-Fed's one of the best rappers of all time? That guy is white. What about Marky Mark? Mark Wahlberg used to rap. Why ain't he in top 5s? Fuck this racist shit. And fuck people who excuse it, man. I mean, I know race plays a part in music in some ways because Eminem, coming in the game and stuff. But music should just be music, man. Fuck that racist shit. I'm tired of it. It's a bunch of nonsense, man. And, I'm going to say something that I found. Apparently race ain't even a real thing. That's what I heard. I heard culture's a real thing. But I heard race isn't a real thing. Somebody said that it was created in the 1400s to control us, which I wouldn't be surprised because they control us with a lot of stuff. All right, so let me try to catch up on these. I went on a bit of a rant. Opinion on electronic music. I like it. Really good. That's why Blood on the Dance was one of my favorites. MGK should be in jail forever, definitely. Machine Gun Kelly is a weirdo. Yeah, he definitely is. Boot Camp Click is a way better rap group than most of these mumble rappers. I don't know if I've heard of them before, but yeah, I'd assume so, because mumble rappers are just garbage. I only like him as a rapper. He is strange as a person. Yeah, separate the art from the artist. I do that too. Listening to Slipknot, that's cool. Even metal music is better than emo. I don't believe in white privilege. Yeah, I don't know if I do either. I mean, if someone were to express an argument of it and it made sense, then I could see it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't believe in it either because I'm not rolling in the cash here. I'm not living it up in some mansion and I got just thousands of dollars everywhere. And, I don't got it like that. If I had it like that, I'd have a studio, I'd have a mic, all this shit. I don't got it like that. I wonder if some of the music you didn't like back then you'll end up liking now since you're not a porn addict anymore. It's possible. There's one song I don't hate anymore. I don't know if anyone's ever heard this, but it's a song called, it's a hated song, but I actually don't mind Original by Uncle Adams. I don't mind it. I used to hate it, but I don't mind it, honestly. It's different, but I guess I can get why people hate it, but maybe I could revisit stuff. I think 50 Cent is better than Ja Rule. Yeah, definitely. Never really listened to Ja Rule's music. Ja Rule's a soft version of DMX. Yeah, he is. Rappers, boxing would be cool, though. It definitely would be. Metal is way better than emo. I don't know if I heard much metal music. Sometimes I'm not good at reading certain like genres, or that's one thing. Like sometimes I struggle with figuring out what's this and that genre. Also, I'm glad Demi Lovato is not non-binary anymore because that was a hot mess. Yeah, I never understood that. It's like if we can be anything, then I want to be an alligator because that's my favorite animal. Or a fucking saber-tooth because saber-tooths are awesome. Hell, Foo Fighters is my childhood band from 2010. That's pretty cool. 50 Cent makes dope music, but he's a garbage person. Yeah, he's done some terrible things, I'm not going to lie. I honestly like Young Buck more than 50 Cent. Like, I do like some of 50 Cent's music, but I don't know. I've been listening to Young Buck more as of late. I just feel like he's got some good songs, and he's my personal favorite G-Unit member. Hyper pop is a subgenre of pop. Oh, maybe I've heard it. I'm not sure. There's no privilege for any race, black or white. Everyone is equal. Yeah, I would like to think so, but some people just, I don't know. I don't want to get too much into the race thing because it just always gets into a hairy mess. But yeah, opinion on early 2010s music. In terms of underground, great. In terms of mainstream, it's 50-50. Because you did have Recovery by Eminem, you did have Kid Cudi, but then you had a lot of bullshit. So it's like, there's a rumor that Eminem is bi. That'd be crazy. That would be insane. Because then all the stuff he says about gay people would be weird looking back. Hyperpop is, I don't know. Wait a second, Eminem is bisexual. Jackal Goldkick, you like pop? Just asking. I'd say I do. Because I like... There's some songs I like that are sing-song. Like there's two songs I like by a group called DCO. They're pop, technically. One of their songs is called So Do I. They're from the 80s, so I would say I do. I think Eminem said this one time as a joke. I like pop music. It makes me really happy. There's like some crazy video someone made where it's called Eminem Meets Eminem. They make it look like the old Eminem is talking to new Eminem. It was pretty great. That was the old school YouTube days. I used to watch different shit back in the day. I'd watch like those Hitler videos. Hitler plays Call of Duty. Hitler reacts to this. Where they just keep taking Hitler scenes from Downfall. I'd watch epic rap battles. I'd watch Angry German Kid. Man, it was a whole different period back then. Racism is garbage. It definitely is. I don't know if he is, but it was a rumor. Oh, I hated K-Fed. Yeah, he's trash as hell. Who talks about him anymore, you know? Facts, racism is racism, most definitely. I don't even think Eminem's bi. I think it's a rumor. I don't believe that. The media lies, though. Even Spear Dude exposed him. Yeah, they definitely do. Eminem is all right. Props to Kevin Gates for putting Eminem in his top 5. He said no one ever made a song as deep as Stan. Yeah, exactly. Stan was great. It's cool that Kevin Gates did that. Not Jay, when Eminem said he was gay in the one movie, it was just a joke. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember that movie. I think it was like the interview. Race doesn't determine how good you are. No, it doesn't, because I'm a decent person, but my dad's a terrible person. He's the same color as I am. Most of the serial killers in the 70s are the same color as I am, but I don't be killing people like they do. So, yeah, I agree. I remember people doing the rumors about Birdman being bi. Yeah. Just like Eminem said on the song Everything, the media's meat eaters. They got to give you something to read or you won't buy it. It was a cool rhyme, he said. I mean, I love Britney Spears, but her ex-boyfriend, K-Fed, was horrible. Oh, I didn't know he was terrible as a person. Wow, that's a hell of a combination. You make garbage music and you're a garbage person. Machine Gun Kelly's just mediocre. Yeah, I only like a few songs by him. I like Wild Boy. I like Classic. I like the Hell and Back remix, but I don't care for most of his music, to be honest. Wait, Dylan, you finally heard Eminem's music. K-Fed is so bad he should be a meme. Yeah, Lil Yachty is making rock music now. I heard about that. I haven't heard his album yet, but it's kind of cool. He's branching out into a different genre, getting away from that stupid ass shit he was doing. Yeah, he's decent, not the best though. Kanye West such a trash person. The hell with him for what he did to Kid Cudi. Yeah, Kanye West is on some other stuff nowadays. I mean, I've seen him say some stuff, but it's like some of the other stuff he's on is just crazy. I don't know. I don't know. The mind of Kanye West is sure an interesting one. He just seems nuts. You know, the shit he says is crazy. The motherfucker said in a video that anybody that watches porn is a pedophile. Even if you're like, there's pedophiles that watch it. You know, they watch the sick stuff. But he said that anybody that watches it in general is a pedophile. It's like, Kanye, are you calling yourself that? Because you have a porn addiction. Like, that motherfucker's crazy, man. He's out of his mind sometimes. Ja Rule only had a few good songs. Yeah, I'm part of BDF Network Alliance. Haven't heard of it. Little Uzi Vert trying to be a rock star but fails miserably. Yeah, seems like a lot of rappers when they try to be on that. Ja Rule's a knockoff of Tupac. Yeah, Tupac mixed with DMX. For the most part, Ja Rule's just average. Yeah, I did like Ja Rule's movie. I think it's called I'm in Love with a Church Girl. I thought that was a pretty decent movie, but I don't really listen to him like that. The most annoying thing is OCD Perfectionism. It sucks. Yeah, it definitely does. I'd rather listen to Ja Rule than MGK, though, definitely. Yeah, Young Buck is underrated as fuck. I like that song, You Ain't Going Nowhere, he did about that girl. Yeah, that was a good song. He has a lot of good music. Clean Up Man, I love that song. Cocaine. Pushing Back. His diss tracks to 50 Cent were great, like My Whole Life and the Tape Conversation. He kind of reminds me of Tupac and DMX in the sense of the street thing. Like, I'm not saying he's on their level, but he's street and has an edge to him like Tupac and DMX did. Gospel is better than rap. I disagree with that. I hate gospel personally. Can't stand it, but to each their own. Dennis is dope. JB is dope. Yeah, I agree. I like both of them. White, black, Asian, Jew, Hispanic, Innocent Lives Matter. I agree. Rush is dope. I definitely agree. Day and Night, Kid Cudi. It's a good song. Jewish is not a race. Yeah. Day and Night, Kid Cudi. I agree. Flamehead. I heard the music before and they were dope. Good song, funny guy. Jew is a religion, not a race. I'm already excited for Halloween and it's so far away. Yeah, it'll be cool, you know, because that'll technically be my anniversary if I make it that far being sober, which is great. Jackal Goldkick, what's your favorite pop artist in the 2020s? I don't know if I have a choice because I don't really keep up with like the newer stuff in terms of mainstream. I kind of just stick to the underground, to be honest, because I haven't really, I don't know, whenever I try to hear the mainstream stuff or hear the radio get played, it just doesn't, it's not something I want to hear. So I wouldn't really have an answer for that. I like slam metal. I ain't never heard it. E-bars are good, just like weed. Never heard of those. Racism in music is just stupid. Yeah, why on earth put racism in music? Definitely. Who are what race it is. Yo Gotti is dope. 3-6 Mafia is dope. Bone Thugs are dope. Yeah, they got some good songs. Yo Gotti had a song I like with Royce the 5'9". I forgot what it's called, though. You think background checks for guns do anything? I don't think it does, because someone who has a gun license can take that gun and just give it to someone without a license for a gun. So yeah, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it could, maybe it couldn't, because you know, no matter how many restrictions or things you put up, no matter how many walls you put up, if someone wants to do something crazy, there's always going to be somebody. I mean, you know, it's limited, but people still do dumb shit, even though they could go to jail for it. So maybe they could somewhat help, but not all the way. Hell yeah, Flamehead, the 3-6 Mafia is dope. Black people don't just like rap, they like other music too. Yeah, man, exactly. You know, and if you know, try to listen to other music, you get looked at weirdly, which doesn't make sense because I think they created rock music, from my knowledge. Everyone's ancestors are from Africa. Kanye needs some help. Yeah, I don't know what's up with him. Nelly is dope, but his new music sucks. Yeah, I ain't heard his new music. The last thing I've heard from him is Hey Porsche, which was like the mid-2010s when I used to watch Elliot Wilson, who did the Rap Radar. I liked him back in the day. I miss the old Kanye West. Yeah, a lot of people say that. I like black people, but they can be too emotional. That's why they fell for the white privilege lie and the vegan crap. Yeah, some of them can be too emotional, and I feel like some of them should be more aware of things, you know, and just You know, do the best you can with your life. My life's not the best. I don't have the most money, but I don't walk around like a victim. And I don't know. NF is dope. Yeah, he definitely is good rapper. Music back in the early part of 2010s was meh. Music in the mid to late part of the 2010s was sort of trash. 2020s music's even worse. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. You got some good stuff, but most of it's bad, and the only good stuff is like in the underground. That's why I only pay attention to it. NF is one of my favorites. Yeah, NF is great. One of my favorite songs by NF has to be Motivated. That is great. Whenever I need to make a thumbnail or get some shit going, I just listen to that shit. Miss old school Kanye West. Yeah, I heard a lot of people feel that way. How about Whit Lowry? I kind of liked him back in the day. I'll be right back. I'm going to give me something to drink because I've been talking a lot. So, all right, we're back. Had to get some water purified. I don't drink that tap shit. Shit's garbage. Man, I'm slagging behind these comments. I'm sorry. Sometimes I like to hear myself talk, I think. But yeah, when it comes to Whit Lowry, that reminds me of Bad Boys. Mike Lowry. I'm Mike Lowry. But when it comes to Whit Lowry, he's a good rapper. But the thing with him is he has kind of the same topics, like love song stuff. But he's got some okay songs, I guess. I didn't mind Ladders. I think it's what's called. I like Southern rap from the early 2000s, like Chameleonaire. Yeah, Chameleonaire had some good stuff. I think he like left rap though and went to the tech industry. Um, 3 6 Mafia is dope. Same with Bone Thugs, despite their beef. I love NF. Yeah, I love NF. He's one of my favorite rappers. Jekyll Goldkick. You heard of NF? Yeah, I actually did a thoughts video on him back in the day. If you want to see that sometime. What's up, fool? What's up? Total and legit. Good to see you in here. Real music to the day we die. Definitely. I saw someone put the top 50 worst rappers list, and Eazy-E was added in that list. That's pretty crazy because even if I wasn't a fan of him, I couldn't even put him on the list. Like the rapper Grip that I did a thoughts video on recently. I don't care for him, but if I was to make a worst rappers list, he wouldn't be in there. I would have people like Rich White Man and K-Fed or people like that. Kanye West sucks nowadays. I like the music from the 70s, early 2010s. Join Smokey's Twitch and roast him. Smokey Dog, man, that follows me forever, doesn't it? I'm gonna expose Smokey Dog right now and just tell the truth how it is. My beef with Smokey Dog, it was stupid, because I took what he said to heart and I wanted to make amends, but he didn't want to. But let me tell you something about Smokey Dog. He's a pussy. Because I joined his Discord call. He had him and all these people in there, and I was by myself. And I couldn't even talk to Smokey Dog. I was talking to his friends, whoever the fuck they are. I couldn't even talk to Smokey Dog. He left the fucking call. So he ain't no Smokey Dog. He's a Smokey Cat, more like it. Because he didn't even talk to me on the call, and I got on there. He didn't talk to me. So he's a bitch, man. Fuck Smokey Dog. Someone said you should box him, and I blocked him because it's like, I think I got time for beef and drama. I already showed up to his Discord and he left. So you think I'm gonna buy that he wants to box? He's not gonna box me. Left the fucking Discord call. Gym Class Heroes is dope. Never seen it. I still miss Gym Class Heroes to this day. Yeah. Man, I miss Gym Class Heroes. Underground is way better. Mainstream J Winter collab coming. MOP is a classic. Respect to the OGs. Yeah, I kind of know about them from Def Jam Vendetta. I think they were in Def Jam Vendetta. Either one of the members or the music was. What made you suddenly believe in God? I think certain things I saw, and it was like one of the only ways I could get rid of my guilt and shame once I got sober from my addiction. Just a lot of the things I did when I was an addict, I felt terrible about. What do you think about Michael Jackson? I haven't heard a ton of his music, but I like somebody who's watching me. He's talented. I just sometimes I could be stubborn with checking out certain artists and albums. I'll admit, because sometimes I'll check an album out or an artist, and I'm like, this is boring, and then it kind of puts me off sometimes. But I try to, check stuff out. I'm looking forward to the movie they're doing about him in 2025. Let's hope they don't try to make him look bad, because the media loves to do that. What made you already read that? Saw a top worst rapper list, and some dude put Swizz in it. Some people find his voice annoying, but yeah, I don't see how he could be in top worst rapper list. Oh yeah, Flame had him working on it. Rate the Radio. Radio sucks. It's terrible. Music on it is garbage. Absolute garbage. Sometimes I forget my videos. Jackal, you like Ed Sheeran? I haven't heard a ton of his solo stuff, but I don't mind him, I guess. I never liked any of his collabs with Eminem, but I like his... They technically didn't collab because it's not a real collab, but Dennis did a song called Watch the Flames. Somehow Dennis managed to do a better song with Ed Sheeran than Eminem. Tell me how that works. I don't know. I did like that one. So that's what I'll say about Ed Sheeran. Okay, Cool J, Danny High, what's up? Danny Boy. By Lane 14, Ed Sheeran is dope. Ed Sheeran is a hit or miss in my opinion. The Black Eyed Peas is dope, but their new music sucks. I ain't heard about the Black Eyed Peas in a long time. That takes me back to the 2000s, man. I remember their music. They used to be huge. I don't know what happened to them. Black Eyed Peas suck nowadays. Yeah, I ain't heard their new stuff. I don't know what happened to them. It's just weird. Some people fall off from fame. Like Lil Flip. Anybody remember Lil Flip? Whatever happened to him, man? He had some hits back in the day. Some people just disappear. Mike Jones. Who's Mike Jones? Just people disappearing from fame, I guess. Thoughts on R&B music, Jackal? I don't know if I like or dislike it, because sometimes I'm not good at, I don't know, if Akon counts, if Nate Dogg counts, then I would say I'm a fan of it. Flame, you like Ed Sheeran, what's your race? I am white mixed with Irish and Native American. Now we have rage rappers, which I can't stand. Yeah, rage rappers are fucking terrible. Like Scarlord, that guy's fucking trash, man. I don't want to listen to some fucking guy screaming on the mic. Like some people could do it well. Like 3 Pac or DMX or, that's the good way. 6ix9ine and fucking Scarlord, no. Get that shit out of here. It's trash. Yeah, it is a good singer. Jekyll Goldkick favorite NF song? I would say Motivated. I just love that. Good motivation song. Really gets you going. So that's my choice. I've never been a huge Kanye fan. Yeah, I never cared for him either. I like him more as a producer than a rapper. Like, I love Dreams by The Game. That's my favorite song by The Game. Rushing in this 40 ounce. Letting the ink from my pen bleed. Aaliyah had a dream, then I had a dream. That song is classic, man. That's when The Game was like... I haven't heard a lot of his later stuff, to be fair, but man, I just wish we could have gotten... I wish things could have worked out better with him in Aftermath, man, because if he could have stayed in Aftermath, he would have had an insane rollout of albums, because I really like the documentary, man. I love documentary Game. I miss that game. The Beginning is Black Eyed Peas' last good album, yeah. Motivated is a good song by NF. Exactly Funny Guy. Music in the early 2010s was hit or miss. Yeah, I miss the old BEP. Jekyll Goldkick is white Native American. Jay Dilla is the GOAT. Yeah, he's a producer, right? I heard he died. Rest in peace to him. I think he produced the songs. I think he produced a song for Busta Rhymes I like. I think. But I do know about him. Sucks he's dead. Some songs in the early 2010s were good, but some songs in the early 2010s were cringe, yeah. Jekyll Goldkick, name your 3 favorite NF songs. I would say Motivated. What's that one called? Turn the Music Up's great. How Could You Leave Us? Holy shit, that's a fucking sad song. Every time I listen to it, I cry. Rest in peace to Jay Dilla. Do you think tap water tastes bad? Yeah, it tastes like shit in my opinion. So does spring water. I'm all about that purified I mean, Fallout 3 is my favorite game, but I guess it's ironic that Purified Water is my favorite because they had Purified Water goals. RP to 3 Pot, definitely. Ludacris should make a comeback. Yeah, he should, man. He needs to get away from those movies. I seen a movie with him and Queen Latifah. That shit was trash, man. Luda need to stop with the movies. Get back to music, man. He was much better as a musician. I mean, he's in some good movies, to be fair, but that one with Queen Latifah, it was just bad. It was just so bad, man. It just wasn't good. It wasn't good, man. I was disappointed in that movie. Music starts to get bad in 2015, yeah. With Lowry is Song Into Your Arms. That song gets overplayed. I don't think I heard it. Same with T.I. Yeah, T.I., he ain't really as big as he used to be either. G-Eazy is good, but he's so boring. Yeah, G-Eazy, I only like a few songs by him. I remember back in 2010 when I was eating dinner, I found out that Black Eyed Peas announced the beginning album while releasing a song called The Time. Yeah, it's crazy. It is still messed up that T.I. snitched on his dead cousin. Right, fuck T.I. for that, even though I like his music. The snitching thing's a weird thing because some people look down on it, but then it's like, if you were in that position, would you snitch? I mean, I wouldn't even be in that position in the first place, but I don't know. A lot of people snitch and get away with it. So, I mean, 6ix9ine snitched and nobody killed him. He didn't get touched at all from what I saw. So, I don't know. But I listened to music from probably centuries, the early 2010s. Jekyll Goldkick favorite The Weeknd song. I don't really listen to The Weeknd like that. I only heard the Hills remix with Eminem. I didn't mind that, but I haven't heard enough of his music. I like how Smokey Dogg doesn't believe in gun control. Gun control is an infringement. I suppose it's a good thing about him. 2010, 2011, and 2012 had some 90s and 2000s influences here and there. Most of the new artists that came out at that time were either mediocre or trash. I agree. We need a Gym Class Heroes reunion. I haven't seen that show. What's up, Aaron Thrasher? Thanks for stopping by. Hey. My favorite NF songs is Mansion, Wait, and The Search. Good choices. I like Mansion. Really good storytelling. It gives me some Hobson vibes. Grindcore sucks. Yeah, I ranted on that shit back in the day. Somebody did a weird edited video where they made my voice sound all crazy and shit back when I was a kid. I had some weird obsessed haters back in the day. They eventually went away, though, because people eventually just get bored of doing this shit. So, Lana Del Rey is way better than Taylor Swift. I haven't heard any of her music. I only know about the Ray Rice stuff. NF is the best Christian rapper of all time, in my opinion. Yeah, he should. It'd be cool if him and Jay Positive collab with each other. Because Jay Positive is a good Christian rapper too. I like Jay Positive. I agree, Sonya. Lecrae and Flame are good though. I haven't got to hear them enough. Have you heard of the Rare demo mixtape from the 90s? No, I ain't heard of it. What's your opinion on these red pill people like Andrew Tate, Fresh and Fit, and Sneeko? I don't know a whole lot about Fresh and Fit and Sneeko, but I do know about Andrew Tate. I don't much care for red pill because it's like they're trying to uplift guys, but at the same time they're like putting women down. That doesn't work that way. You know, men and women need each other. Point blank. Period. So fuck red pill. Fuck black pill. I don't understand where that shit came from. Like I said this in a group chat I'm with Tone Legit. We should just create a new group called Platinum Pill or something where it's anti of that bullshit, you know? Lana Del Rey reminds me of modern day Amy Winehouse. I like Swizz better than Kendrick and Cole. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I like to be fair with Kendrick Lamar, I don't completely hate him. I just prefer his older stuff. I like his West Coast stuff more. But J. Cole I can never get into. I've tried to give him some chances. He just never was for me, but he can rap. Thoughts on AEW? Never seen it. I haven't kept up with wrestling in a very long time. I like Swizz at first. His voice was a little annoying at first. Yeah, I got used to him. I love Switch. That's a great diss to Hobson. I love Switch. That song was great. Swizz was like, he responded to Hobson on some grown man shit. Like, I could easily switch this and just go crazy on you. You know, I mean, it was kind of a nice guy type diss, but I liked it. Switch was dope, man. It was a good diss to Hobson. And then I like Zoom In. He went off on that. I should do a thoughts video on Swizz one day. I definitely should. It's cool, Felicia. How are you, Aaron? Swizz Beats a great producer. Yeah, he definitely is, man. Definitely. He's up there with Timbaland and Dre and people like that. And Scott Storch. Can't forget about Scott Storch. I fuck with Mike Jones. Yeah, I remember him. Thoughts on Neo? He's good in my opinion. Yeah, I don't mind him. I haven't heard a ton of his stuff, but I've heard him like on features with 50 Cent and stuff. He's a good singer. I like old school R&B. 6ix9ine sucks. Yeah, he definitely does. Hopsin did it well in Hip Hop Sinister. Yeah, man, Hopsin spaz in that song. I wish he would do more songs with that energy. That shit felt like The Way I Am turned up. You know, like songs like Guns Up by JB, Hip Hop Sinister, The Way I Am by Eminem. Those are the kind of rap songs we need more of, where people are just so angry and they're like, fuck it, I'm going all out. Same Felicia. Zilla Kami is garbage. Never understood the hype for him. Yeah, isn't that the Scarlord dude? Or I would assume he's similar. Same Felicia. 90s and 2000s are being the best. I don't give a hoot. Yeah, I remember that. I don't give a hoot. Man, I remember that shit. From fucking 3 Pac, man. Legend right there. Rest in peace. 6ix9ine is a criminal. Yeah, 6ix9ine sucks. Hopsin seems like a porn addict. He rapped about jerking off on COVID Mansion. Yeah, I think he has a problem. That could be why a lot of his things went wrong. You know, I'm not saying that there wasn't no bad, but maybe the Ruthless Records and Funk Volume breakup was a result of his personality being a porn addict. It's possible. That's why Swizz, I feel like, outshined him in the diss tracks, you know, because I don't know, when I compare Switch to All Your Fault is dope, but Switch just seems way more mature, to be honest. But Hopsin had a good diss at Swizz. I heard that 6ix9ine is a pedo. He is. I'm a Scarlet fan. I respect your opinion. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Flame it, true that. Yeah, I mean, he'd have a few good songs, especially his ones he made with Young Jeezy in the game. But other than that, his music doesn't appeal to me. Which person you talking about? Lil Jon's a hell of a producer, even though he yells a lot way better than Snitch Down. Yeah, I've always liked Lil Jon. I never hated him at all, honestly, personally. Are you a flat earther? Nah. I wonder what happened to Rushmore, the Russian rapper. You talking about Rush the Russian rapper or somebody else? Lil Flip is dope. All right, I'm going to try to catch up on these comments quick. I'm going to try to Eminem Busta Rhymes this shit. Little Flip is dope, definitely. I'm all about glass bottle spring water. Oh, it's cool, don't drink tap water. Yeah, I don't drink it. I can do that. Tap water killed 2 of my birds. That's fucked up. That's why I don't drink that shit. Awesome, you're Irish just like me. Yeah, Memphis rapper Big Folk got shot. What's up, Jalen, the man of knowledge? Doesn't surprise me. It's unfortunate, but doesn't surprise me. Hip-hop's got a huge violence issue. So many people die in this genre. And I don't think it'll ever stop. Flamehead 97, Lil Jon has dope beats. It's just that he's a terrible rapper. Yeah, I kind of look at Lil Jon as making fun music, but he's definitely not like a lyricist type. I actually like G-Eazy. That's cool. Thoughts on Metallica? Their new album has had really good singles so far. To be honest, I could never really get into Metallica. I mean, they have talent, but I couldn't really get into them. I tried their music. I'm just not really into thrash metal, to be honest. I'm kind of like with rock music. I like Davey Suicide. I like Rob Zombie's old stuff. I like Cinema Bizarre. So yeah, they're talented, but they're not for me. Lil Jon can yell good, unlike some artists. Yeah, I hate the band name Nightwish. Is the worst symphonic metal band ever. There are better symphonic metal bands out there. I don't know if I heard a lot of them. I only heard Nightwish. I have to go eat and watch Mandalorian. Bye, guys. All right. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. The Funny Guy at 9000. The weekend is great. Yeah. They seem talented. And also we have trap metal now. Yeah, trap metal is fucking trash. I'm tired of trap, you know? Like, at least old school trap was dope. When T.I. was doing trap, it was dope. The new trap, I don't know, man. This shit is just getting annoying. Even Hopsin's doing it now. Young Jeezy is dope. Yeah, I think I don't mind his songs, but maybe I just ranted on him back in the day because of a certain mindset, you know? Because I don't know. Maybe I was just doing it for views. I don't know, you know? Because I don't really hate him like that. I don't know. I think I was just in a different mindset. Anti-SJW channels are dog shit clout chasers. Yeah, they are. They make the same type of content over and over, and they got to get tired of it. They probably are tired of it, but they keep going because they get paid, maybe. Because I get tired of certain videos. Like, I got tired of rapper rants, things of that nature. LOX is a great rap group. The Locks. Yeah, I don't think I've heard a lot from them. I know they got into a fight with Trick, which is crazy. Jacko, you should listen to more of The Weeknd. He's a good singer. Yeah, let me know what his best album is or best song. Remember Raymond Brooks? Yeah, that guy's a weirdo. Thoughts on Dream? Never heard of it. Lecrae and NF are the best Christian rappers. Yeah, I need to hear more of Lecrae. Thoughts on I Show Speed? He seems weird. I remember it was hilarious back when that happened, when people's Vivos got hacked and his song was posted. It was just funny watching Spear Dude talk about it and then hearing what the guy was saying in the song. It was laughable. So he seems like a clown, jokester. I just wish that if Vivo channels get hacked, can they put like good rappers on there? Like, imagine if a Vivo channel got hacked and all the obscure rappers I know about got their music posted. Then they'd all be famous, even though some people get in trouble. But fuck it. Well, I'm trying to catch up on all this. Yeah, I'm slacking. I promise, next live I won't slack like this. I need to, because I'm missing a lot of these comments. It's crazy. Tyler the Creator's dope in my opinion. Yeah, I like old Tyler the Creator. His new stuff I haven't checked out. Young Jeezy ain't got shit on Lil Pump. Yeah, exactly. Lil Pump's the best of all time. He should change his name to Big Pump now. Lecrae started Christian rap as far as I know. That's pretty cool. Jackal Goldkick on your Don't Mind answering, do you like Drake? Nah. I will admit this though. The only song that I like by Drake genuinely is the one he did with Jimmy Kimmel called Tweet Tweet. That's the only thing I can like by Drake. Because I feel like him and Jimmy Kimmel, like, I know that was just a comedy song, but it worked. That's like the only Drake song I can even listen to. So I'll admit that at least. I like Tweet Tweet. The chorus in that song is fucking fire as hell, man. And it's just cool that him and Jimmy Kimmel were rapping tweets. So I at least like that. I'll at least say that. But I never could really get into him. Lecrae came out in the early 2000s. Flame sued Katy Perry, one of the dumbest lawsuits ever. I ain't heard about that. Tyler was dope on his first few albums. He's trash. He needs to go back to being an asshole and horrorcore dude. Yeah, some people change, and it's not for the better in terms of music. Facts, full, complete nonsense. Definitely, in my opinion, I don't mind his newer songs. Disaster also needs to go back to being an asshole and horrorcore type dude. Yeah, Disaster. I've seen some stuff of him. I like both Tyler's old and new songs. Yeah, I like The Weeknd. He's good. I don't get how they uplift men in a negative way and put women down in the worst way. Yeah, I don't get that either. The Weeknd is great. Tyler needs to go back to talking about killing people and stalking women. Yeah. Hey, what's up? It's Crispy. XX, things are showing up. Are you into emo girls? I like emo and goth girls. Yeah. I mean, most definitely. Most definitely. That would be, I guess, a dream relationship. But, I can't set certain things because life doesn't work that way. Life's very random with the way shit happens. You could be walking one day and see a wallet on the ground. Or, I might as well talk about this. Last year, I went for a walk and I found a dead puppy. It was terrible. I had to call the cops about it. So life's random, man. But that was a terrible situation. There was a dead puppy on the side of the road. Definitely fucked me up. I called a cop and they came and picked it up. It was just terrible, man. Because, things dying sad, but seeing it happen to like a young dog is just even worse. Neo is an R&B legend. Definitely. I like Neo music. Honestly, I can't see myself enjoying Tyler the Creator's music again. Even his old music is whack to me, to be honest. That's fine. Thoughts on Apple? I like iPhones. I've used Apple. I don't mind some of their stuff, but I hear that their phones have issues, but maybe that's with all phones, so I don't mind them, I guess. I miss R&B from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Young Simi is dope. I ain't heard of him. Neo, I've heard of him. I bought the iPhone SE 2020 earlier this month. It's a small phone. It doesn't have a headphone jack, but it's good enough phone that it was worth it. That's good to hear. It's a shame they took out the headphone jack, though. Like, I know Bluetooth is the big thing now, but, sometimes headphone jacks are useful. Suicide Boys is dope. I should revisit them. I don't really know how to feel about them. I haven't listened to them in a long time. Yeah, I remember Lil Wayne said, "I don't give a hoot," in one of his old school songs. Yeah, that shit's weird. Like, when you hear 3 Pac say it, then you hear someone else say it, it's just kind of crazy. Like, I heard Ice Cube say it in an old song. I'm like, oh, what the hell? And your old rants, imagine your rant voice for wrestling promos. That'd be cool. That'd be a nice job to have. I'd be up for it. Fuck it. Especially if I get to be the dog, the creepypasta king. I feel like that'd be a good wrestler. just summoning creepy pastas to beat people down. Remember I used to listen to Neo, never listened to Neo music. I like Young Simi, but Suicide Boys are hit or miss. I just wish they were more original instead of copying their sound straight from 3 6 Mafia. I see what you're saying. Busta Rhymes is a GOAT material. Yeah, Busta Rhymes is underrated. Busta Rhymes is a legend. I think East Coast hip hop is better than West Coast. I prefer West Coast, but it's fine if you think that way. I think it like depends on, Eminem talked about this, what kind of hip hop the listener you are. Are you someone that, do you go for lyrics or do you go for beats? And I feel like if you're someone that's really into like lyrics, or you're into that part of it or the style of it, then I could understand preferring East Coast. Everyone has different preferences, so that's fine. I think it's like I always saw that like East Coast focus more on lyricism and West Coast focus more on production. But there are lyricists in both, and there's rappers that do have good beats in both, to be fair. But yeah, Busta Rhymes is great. I like the Genesis album. I love Metallica. Bones is a dope rapper. I don't think I was ever able to get into him. Busta Rhymes and Linkin Park made a great song. My dad got me into it back in this day. May he rest in paradise. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, but I can't imagine what that's like. Apparently, that Busta Rhymes Linkin Park song was supposed to be for an album called Blessed, but it never came out. It was supposed to be another Interscope album. Kind of spoiled a fun fact. I'm supposed to be doing a Busta Rhymes fun facts eventually, but just gotta film it. But only if I'm into it. I'm sure to catch up in these comments. I wish I could rap fast, because I would just rap fast all these comments, because I feel so bad and not getting to all of them. I disagree highly, but I respect your opinion. West Coast makes best rap music in my opinion. Trap metal is trash. Definitely is. People say that Drake is a legend when in reality he's not. Now, I never thought he was for me. XXXTentacion's overrated. Yeah, I never cared for him, but it is sad he died. Horrorcore trap is cool. Yeah, I think I've heard it. I might have. I don't mind some of it. I like Young Jeezy. Trap metal is a hit or miss in my opinion. Man, rappers in Memphis are losing their lives, Jackal. Yeah, hip-hop is a very violent genre, unfortunately. You thought we would learn from Tupac and Biggie, but the world never learns. It's just how it is, sadly. Like I said, you would think the Tupac and Biggie thing would change things. I mean, some people did try to adapt to that. Like Eminem tried to do that with Toy Soldiers, but it's just... I feel like that shit's always just going to happen. Sadly. It shouldn't, though. What's your thoughts on Red Wolf 316? Not familiar with him. I do know another Red Wolf who had me in his video, which is technically my first YouTube appearance. You can't hear me. I agree. I can't get into X's music. He makes too much sad songs or emo songs. His sound is just not appealing to me. Same here. It's too many snowflakes this generation. Yeah. I actually like Memphis rappers. Memphis rappers are dope. Yeah, I would say... I haven't listened to him in a while, but one Memphis rapper I was really messing with a lot was, what's his name? Evil Pimp. Yeah, Evil Pimp was good. In my opinion, I kind of like ICP. I'm a little bit of a juggalo. Yeah, that's fine. 8-Ball and MJG I listen to. ICP goes hard. Juggalo rap is lame, to be honest. I don't watch Ice Show Speed anymore. I'd rather prefer D2 Fly or Kyle Exum. Yeah, I never watched his content. I only know about him because of the hacking stuff that happened. The only Juggalo rappers I like are Twisted. Yeah, what happened to 8-Ball and MJG? Not sure. I never listened to them that much. Maybe I have heard their stuff. There's a lot of artists to keep up with. There's a subgenre of rap called Tology rap. Sounds weird. That Juggalo shit is trash. Yeah, I'm personally not a fan of it, because my problem with the Juggalo rap is the voices. Slow down with the comments. Yeah, I think you can have that setting where it's like you can make it to where the comments are like slower, but I don't know. I don't know if it's letting me do that on here. So yeah, I'm gonna try to catch up. Sorry if I can't get back to everybody. Tyler's become a softie, but Tyler still makes good music in my opinion. Yeah, Favorite NF song is Therapy Session. Yeah, good choice. I don't think Tyler Creator is a solid, in my opinion. The only time I listen to a Drake song is if it features my favorite rappers like Eminem and Jay-Z. Yeah, I feel that. Some people are only good on features. I prefer 3 6 Mafia's horrorcore elements and their crunk elements. Yeah, that's understandable. Favorite Ed Sheeran song, R.I.P. Gangsta Boo. Yeah, it's sad she died. I haven't heard much of her music, but I always thought she was dope on, what was that song called? I can't remember. It had Yellow Wolf on it, on Radioactive. Set It Up or Set It Off or something. My God, it's pathetic. I can't even remember that song title. Throw It Up. Yeah, that's what it is. 3 6 Mafia is dope. Thinking Out Loud or the A-Team. The rappers are now white supremacists by promoting death and destruction. Yeah, I wish hip hop didn't have a violence problem and it could just be kept to music, but it just sucks that people that make rap music have to worry about losing their lives or lose their lives. It sucks. I do wish that could stop, but I don't know. The negative side of me wants to think that it won't stop, even though I would like it to. Because even if it's a rapper I don't want him to die. Like the one guy I ranted on back in the day, Lil Shark. We had beef, but it's fucked up that he killed himself. That was terrible. I didn't want him to die, even though we had beef. So, Tyler Creator is one of the best rappers of the new generation. Yeah, he's pretty good. I like 3 6 Mafia's early 2000s stuff like Stay Fly and Pop My Collar. Yeah, they had some good stuff. I used to listen to a lot. I used to listen to a lot of their stuff growing up. It was played around me, along with Lil White as well. I Show Speed makes music too. Yeah, I heard it was terrible. From what I heard, it was awful. Yeah, hell yeah, I love 3 6 Mafia. They're dope. Yeah, they're trendsetters for sure. That's for sure. Capone and Noriega is one of the dopest rap duo. I don't think I've heard their music. I was born in 1989, so I'm not as up to knowledge with the old stuff, but I know some of it. But I don't think I've heard their music. But I do know Capone. I remember him from the Def Jam games at least, so I can say that. I'll miss making videos, but I'm not sure about if I ever return when I quit next month. I'll make a video talking about why I'm quitting, though. It's understandable, man. YouTube's a nightmare to deal with. Juicy J overrated. Yeah, solo-wise, I feel like he was trying to be with, like, Lil Wayne and, all the stuff he was doing. I don't know. It just seemed kind of not him, It's like he seemed better with 3 6 Mafia or on that 3 6 stuff. But East Coast rappers are more lyrical. West Coast rappers are more gangster and badass. It's an interesting way to put it. I'm going to go. All right, Pink Hide, thanks for stopping by. Raider Clown is a pretty dope rapper. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of him. Thanks, man. Lots of East Coast rappers have boring, outdated beats. That's why I prefer West Coast rappers. That's understandable. It's kind of the same thing with me. Like with me with rap, I like someone who can make a good song, but they can rap good, and they have good delivery and energy, and just certain things I look for. But like I said, it's kind of like going to a fast food place or a restaurant. Everyone's looking for something, and as long as we have everything we need, then we should be good. But what I don't like about mainstream rap and the radio is that they don't believe in that. They push a certain type of music. They don't allow you to listen to other music. Like if you're someone that's into boom bap, or if you're into certain type of rap, you're not going to get that privilege on the radio. And I think that's bullshit, because they should cater to everyone rather than just one type of music. It's not fair. Drake is overrated. I think he's one of the worst rappers of all time. Yeah, I don't care for him. I just never could get into him. Tupac and Biggie would run if they saw 6ix9ine. They'd probably be so terrified how horrible he looks with his tattoos. They'd be like, what the fuck is this shit? This guy's got rainbow teeth. He's weird, man. I just got to get away from this dude. If you ever want to collab again, though, I'll still be open to collab with you and Spear Dude. But when I quit YouTube, I'll still join collab videos with other YouTubers. That's pretty cool. You'll still do collabs. That's like the Andre 2000 type shit, because he doesn't want to do anything solo-wise or Outkast-wise, but Andre 3000 will still get on features, so that's what that kind of reminds me of. Take it as a compliment, though. I like doing comparisons. You're trolling again. Oh, well, I think Drake is dope, even though I'm not impressed with his new music. I always appreciate his old stuff. Yeah, that's fine. In my opinion, I think crunk music is fun. Absolutely. It's great. Bone Crusher was one of the best at that song. Never Scared, fucking classic song. I love that song. Ti snapped on that song. That's got to be Ti's best verse. Ti's verse in the song is fucking amazing. You can tell he was hungry on that song. He killed that shit. That was fucking insane. Um, the Flamin' 97 channel though, because I retired this channel around 2019, I think it was. Jackal, you ever listen to Louisiana rappers like Master P and Soulja Slim? Yeah, I did growing up. Like I don't listen to them nowadays, but I did growing up. Their music was played around me. I don't mind some of their stuff. I like this. I did like the song "It Ain't My Fault." I liked some of the Juvenile stuff. That rapper Juvenile. I liked. I think it's called "Down for My N Words" with Snoop Dogg. That's a fucking great song. And some of the mystical stuff was dope. He was a good energy type rapper. I would say I prefer No Limit and their music over Cash Money. I'll say that, in my opinion, if I had to choose. I know they had a beef back in the day. I'm retiring of that channel too next month, but I'll make a video about it. Still join class with you though. All right. I Show Speed's a funny kid, but his songs are horrible. Yeah, he's probably not cut out for music. Wait, Lil Shark committed suicide. Dang it! Oh, that R.I.P. I actually enjoyed his music. Yeah, I heard he killed himself. It's terrible. It's just that's a weird feeling to know that people you beef with die. It's just weird. Like Charlie Rant King. I know we didn't end on good terms, but it was just crazy to find out he died. It's just insane, honestly. I Should Speed is a typical mumble rapper. Yeah, who's Lil Shark? He was like kind of a underground. I would say. I don't know what his genre really is. Maybe cloud rap. What is your favorite metal band? I don't know if this counts, but I was back in the day. Used to listen to In This Moment a lot. I think they're metal, right? The female singer In This Moment, the album Blood. I listened to them a lot back in the day. I got bored of them, but I liked them back in the day. So maybe I would choose them or Davey Suicide, but. Again, I don't know if that's rock or metal. Sometimes I'm not good at separating certain genres, especially when it's a bunch of them. In my opinion, I kind of like Freddie Dredd. I haven't heard of him, by the way. Has anyone heard of Freddie Dredd? No, I haven't. Pretty you're going back to your old roots when you were trolling LOL. Yeah, mainstream rap is hella whack. But other than that, the 2010s, it's the best era for me. Yeah, I liked it. Especially for underground, man. Oh, man. So much good material I found. Kid Cudi, that's when he was popping and shit. I love Kid Cudi's music. Radio's promoting bullshit nowadays. Yeah, it definitely is, man. Fuck the radio. Well, you got to get XM radio. What's XM radio? Maybe Jackal Gold High. What's up, Damian Guerrero? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, but I'm not into his stuff. T.I. is the king of trap music. I can see that. He's got some good stuff. My favorite song by T.I. is No Matter What. That song... In the beginning days of me getting sober off my addiction, that song really got me through some tough times. I love No Matter What. That song is just so powerful, in my opinion. I love that song. I think Freddie Dredd is dope, in my opinion. Listen to the words Freddie's telling you. Master P is okay. Yeah, I feel the same way. He's all right. I don't know what that YouTube link is. I won't show it. Listen to this, y'all. C Murder is still locked up. He was a good rapper. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, that song he did for WWE, Wolfpack is Back with the Mass Destruction. That shit is classic, man. That's probably my favorite wrestling theme. I love that song. That shit goes hard, man. C Murder killed that shit. That was a dope fucking song, man. That song is amazing, man. That's just the beat is so tight. Wolfpack is Back with the Mass Destruction. Like, damn, man. That shit is classic. Hell yeah, I love No Limit. It's a shame they fell. Yeah, I don't know what happened. What do you think about my YouTube channel? I haven't got to check out your stuff enough. I have to check out it. What song is that, Jay? My Spotify is filled with lots of music. Oh, well, yeah. I'll be listening to all kinds of music depending on the mood. I'll be going from artist to artist. Like lately, I've been listening to Young Buck, NF, and then some Dennis. And then like Hobson, kind of cycling between artists a lot of times. Okay, has anyone heard of that one song Mariah Carey did with Snoop Dogg? No, I haven't. I used to be a huge fan of Memphis rap, but nowadays I grew out of it. It's all right, but I prefer Louisiana rap way more. Yeah, sometimes you just grow out of things. I feel like I grew out of video games. Unless 4 Remake proves me wrong, I just can't I just can't enjoy video games anymore. I don't know what it is, man. I need the Riddler or Batman to help me solve that if they were real, because they're smart motherfuckers. More Mariah Carey is a legend. Yeah, and she despite having beef with Eminem, she never it didn't seem like her career ever went bad, unlike other people Eminem beef with. I used to listen to techno music, but not as much right now. Yeah, I don't mind some techno. I love Mariah Carey. See Murder's song "Ride for My N-Words" is a classic. Yeah, it's a classic song. That's a good one. Favorite Mariah Carey song? That's a hard one. Although she has lots of great songs. My favorite Mariah Carey song is "The Distance." So I finally caught up to the comments. So that's great. I should go live more often because it gives me something to do. Keeps me away from my addiction because I got people watching me. So obviously I'm not going to use my addiction. And I get to talk to people. So I'm going to definitely try to do this more often because I hear going live is a good way to. It's something you should do. Yeah, Mariah Carey is one of the legends in R&B music. I actually like trap beats, but my problem is rappers tend to use bad melodies on them. Yeah, that's a understandable critique. I love when you go live, bro. Well, I appreciate it. Honestly, I think back in the day, the reason I didn't enjoy doing live streams is because I had anxiety. Back when I was an addict, I had anxiety, and I don't know, I just felt uncomfortable doing something live and having people watching me, even though I like my audience. I think that's why I didn't do it enough, because every time I go live, I'd feel nervous, but it was the anxiety from the addiction, which is crazy, man. Yeah, Mariah Carey's one of the legends of R&B music. Mariah Carey's pop R&B music. I didn't know about that unreleased Busta Rhymes album. Yeah, it was. I was going to talk about that in a future video because someone requested Busta Rhymes fun facts, which those videos are kind of hard to do because you got to research stuff. But I got a list on Ice Cube, so they'll be eventually doing Ice Cube fun facts, Busta Rhymes fun facts, Hobson fun facts. That one's gonna have Kadeem in it. Let's see. C Murder's song, yeah, it's classic. I hope you feel better, Jack. Yeah, I appreciate it. I have good and bad days, but I try the best, I'd rather try than do nothing at all. I know some people hate the word try. They feel like it's a loser word, but I don't know. I feel like it's just as potent as saying I'll do it, But yeah, See Murder Down for My Homies is a pretty dope song. The song never gets old. Yeah, it's a pretty good track. Holy shit, we've been live for an hour and 12 minutes. It sure don't feel like that. I've been sitting here talking this whole time. It does not feel like an hour. It doesn't. Time went by so quick. It's crazy. It definitely don't feel like it's been an hour. There's a subgenre metal I don't like, and it is black metal. And it's page metal because it's satanic and singing with other gods, which I don't like. Yeah, I never could get into black metal, but I did like the black metal movie. What was it? Lords of Chaos. That was a pretty good movie. I did like that one a lot, but I don't like their music. But I like how they look. Jackal, you like bacon? Yeah, I definitely do. But I've never been the kind of guy that likes bacon on burgers and stuff. I don't know, but I do like bacon. Lil Wayne's Sky is a Limit is also classic. I remember that getting played around me back in the day, along with some other stuff he did. Free C Murder. I wish you would get out. I think the system did him dirty. Yeah, they definitely did. Same thing with, I kind of feel that way about Carlos Coy from SPM, South Park Mexicans. I don't know about that situation. Like, is he really a pedo or was it just a setup? Because, I don't know. It's like you expect me to believe that a strip club would let an underage girl strip dance there? Like, that whole situation just seems weird to me, man. I don't know. I like SPM. Their music's dope. I really think they make some dope-ass music, like Bloody War, that's the shit. Mexican Radio, that's the shit. Wiggy, I love that. My favorite song is Medicine. That shit is dope, man. It's a dope love song. I swear it samples Final Fantasy VII. I always hear that in the beat. I feel like I really do. Just gonna reply to something real quick. You like to eat ramen noodles? Yeah, I can eat them. There was a point where I got tired of them because it was all I could eat at the trailer because my dad was too much of a selfish piece of trash that. Hold up, what's. I'm zoomed out now. Hold on, let me try to. I want to make my screen bigger. That's strange. Hold on, let me. Maybe if I do this, it'll fix it. That's just showing the other side. It's weird. It's like the screen. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll just roll with it, right? I'm not going to start this shit over. I don't know. It's just weird how my screen did that. Now it's like feels like I'm. It feels like I'm back in the old days when we had the 4:3 aspect ratio. What the fuck's going on here? Lil Wayne sucks nowadays. I miss the old school Lil Wayne. Yeah, I heard a lot of people feel that way. I feel like. I don't know what that is, but it's a good Lil Wayne song. Yeah, because I don't know if that's dicking or digging, but yeah, Free SPM. I feel like they set him up for real. Definitely, I feel like they set up Carlos Coy. Because I swear I remember there was a clip where the mom said, and we still haven't received the money yet. It's like, shouldn't it be about justice, not the money? Like, that just seems weird. Of course, Kanye West is crazy now. Yeah, all metal is different style. Yeah, I'm not the best at telling certain rock music stuff. I just call it rock music in general. So, after Carter 3, Lil Wayne started to suck so bad. Yeah, Lil Wayne sucks now. Lil Wayne's old songs are decent. I mean, don't get me wrong, Lil Wayne can have a good song every now and then, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, lots of Cali Mexicans seem to hate on SPM because he's from Texas, which is dumb. I think they should all collab. Yeah, I don't know why. And to be honest, I could never really get into like West Coast Mexican rap. I've tried to, but I never really could get into it. There's a few I don't mind. Like I like Badass with I think his name is, I can't even remember the name, but it's a song called Badass. I like Angel Baby by the rapper Capone, but I prefer SPM style when it comes to like that type of rap. So, I mean, Baby Bash was good too, but I don't know where he's from. I remember his song So Fly. Whatever happened to Baby Bash? That's another guy that just disappeared, you know? That song was a shit back in the day, man. Very smooth rap song. Back when mainstream rap was bearable. Let me try to show all the hold on. All right, they showed up again. Yeah, I'm gonna. Jackal, you heard of Juice World? Yeah, I haven't heard his music to be honest. I don't know if I'd like it or not, but it is sad he died. I guess I didn't mind his chorus on Godzilla, but not a fan of that song by Eminem. But I did enjoy Lil Wayne's collabs with Eminem. Yeah, he did a good job working with Eminem. Thoughts on Throw It Up by Ludacris? I don't know if I heard that one or not. Maybe I have, but I don't remember. I haven't like listened to Luda in a long time, but I listened to him a lot growing up. I did listen to at least one Ludacris song, day or two. Act a Fool. I also like Raised in the South with Young Jeezy. That song is great. Him and Young Jeezy killed that song. That's a fucking dope song. Awesome beat. It's off the I Don't Give a Fuck mixtape. He even had a good song in there with Mac Miller. I just wish Mac Miller had a verse on the song. He was only on the chorus. I still like some of his new stuff, but yeah, Lil Wayne's in my top 5. Yeah. Hello, Jackal Gold Kick. How is it hanging? It's me, the Umbrella Rouse 97. Saw you were live, and I thought I'd drop by. Leon and I worked things out and finally ended our feud. I'm glad to hear that. It's good to hear, man, and thanks for stopping by. Once again, thank you for joining my Patreon, man. I really appreciate that. Any amount means anything to me. You know, I'm like 50 Cent from the movie Get Rich or Die Trying. When he was, you know, having to sell, I mean, I don't sell cocaine, but what I mean is when he was selling cocaine in the movie, he said, you know, I would take pennies if that's all he had. That's how I am. Like if someone wanted to give me money and if it was just pennies, I would take it, you know. But, you know, it's kind of how I look at things. Just an example I wanted to use. You Umbrella. Hey, what's up, Nate Dogg? You're stopping by. You got a cool name of a legendary singer, R.I.P. Nate Dogg. Rock and metal are two different genres. Yeah. Yeah, can you like tell me like an artist that's from rock and then an artist that's from metal? That way I can get a better understanding of the differences. Pop is my favorite genre. Exactly, Felicia. Metal is heavier. Would Davey Suicide be considered metal or In This Moment or no? Let me know. Would Old School Rob Zombie be considered metal? What's up, Umbrella? Yeah, there's a huge difference between metal and rock music. Pop is gay. I disagree. I don't really think any kind of music is. Well, I mean, you could say, yeah, this is gay. It sucks. But in terms of like the sexuality thing, I never really bought into that because I'm a diverse dude. I can go from listening to I'm the cleaned up man from Young Buck, which is amazing, to Blood on the Dance Floor. And that's how crazy my music taste is. I can go from Young Buck to BOTDF in an instant. Got no problem with it. I love Mexican Cali rappers, but they need to stop hating on Texas Mexican rappers. Yeah, it's not cool. There needs to be more unity. They're just dividing each other. It's stupid. Juice World is whack and overrated. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing all right, I guess. Mac Miller's on my top 10 when it comes to the new school rappers. Yeah, Mac Miller's a legend. Yeah, I like some of Mac Miller's songs. I haven't heard full projects. I need to do a better job of listening to projects, but I like some songs by Mac Miller. I like what are some songs I like by Mac Miller? I like Donald Trump, Knock Knock, Red Dot Music with Action Bronson, all that with Bun B. That was pretty good. I used to listen to that all the time back in the day playing Resident Evil 6, back when I could enjoy RE6. Jackal Goldkick, who's better, 50 Cent or The Game? That's kind of a tough one. I would say maybe 50 Cent, even though I do like some of The Game's music, because a lot of The Game's best songs were 50 Cent songs originally, so I gotta be fair on that. But The Game's dope. He's a good rapper. I would say The Game's a better lyricist. All right, I'm back. Take this damn hoodie off. I've been pacing this whole video, just walking, walking, walking. I don't know. I don't want to sit down. I don't feel like it. I gotta take this damn hoodie off. I'm getting hot. Captain America shirt. I'm not a big superhero guy, but I like Captain America a lot. He was somebody I was a big fan of when I was watching the MCU movies. I always rooted for him. I was like, beat Iron Man. I was team Captain America, man. I really liked him a lot in the movies. Infamous Mob, Blood Thicker Than Water DVD and album are both dope. I don't think I heard that myself. R.I.P. Mac Miller. A lot of people say Nate Dogg is a rapper, but I don't think he's a rapper. I think he's a singer. Yeah, it's weird that people call him a rapper. He's a singer. Rest in peace to Mac Miller, Nate Dogg. Yeah. 3 days Grace is rock and Slipknot is metal. All right, that's a good way of separating it. I think that makes sense then. I've definitely heard both of those bands and I can tell the difference. 3 Nate Dogg is a West Coast legend. He definitely is, man. He was able to sing and give you choruses without using auto-tune. I mean, I can deal with auto-tune sometimes, but too much of that shit is just horrible. I thought metal is a part of rock. That's what I thought too. I love Nate Dogg's music, RIP, definitely. Mumble rap is dead now. We have folk rap, chino rap, and drill rap, and anime drill, melodic drill. Yeah, we do. Like, holy fucking shit. There was this, like, station on the radio, and it's like every song was the same. It was like this UK rapper doing this, like, drill style. I'm like, this is fucking garbage, man. Get this shit off the fucking... Man, I swear, if I was in charge of the radio, I would try to make it equal for people. Like, let's give people of everything rather than just a certain type of music, It's bullshit what the radio does, man. Fuck the radio. It's like anytime I'm in a car and I hear the music on there, I'm like, oh, man. If I ever get my own car one day, I'm going to be playing my own shit. Whether it's... I said ocean. What the fuck? Play my own... I wish I had my own ocean, swimming that bitch, but I'd be playing my own shit, my own music, CDs. I wouldn't even listen to the fucking radio. I know JB actually got his song played once on the radio, which is pretty cool, but it didn't do much for him. But yeah, Nate Dogg is definitely a West Coast legend. Thought a metal. You listen to Coldplay. I don't think I've heard of them actually. I mean, I know their name, but I haven't heard their music. Mac Miller's on my top 10 when it comes to new school rappers. Coldplay is a hot hit or miss. I prefer the old school Coldplay. Yeah, I like Mac Miller. He was and is a good rapper. R.I.P. Mac Miller. Yeah, he's definitely better than like MGK and stuff like that. Resident 4 remake sucks. What sucks about it? Let me know. I haven't played the demo. I'm trying to wait till I play the full game. I don't even know if I'll be able to enjoy it, to be honest, because I just feel so out of love with gaming. Yeah, the game is a better lyricist, but 50 Cent makes better songs. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. That's kind of weird because 50 Cent is from New York and the game is from West Coast. But that's one of those times where that, thing, like, it was more so an old school thing. Like back in the 80s and 90s eras of hip hop, that was more, I guess, true, but it kind of changed as time went on with the whole lyricism, beats type thing. That's what I liked about 50 and DMX. I feel like they were, I feel like they kind of reinvented the East Coast sound in a way that I could appreciate in some aspects. Or like Tony Ayo, he's got some good songs too. Wait, there's Anime Drill, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know if I've heard it. Jay-Z and Nas are legends. Yeah, I never could get into Nas myself. I haven't heard enough of Jay-Z's music. I've only heard Dirt Off Your Shoulders and Renegade, but I haven't heard enough of his stuff. One of the problems is like I think all of his albums were taken off YouTube and he's got them on Tidal. I don't know if it's still like that though. Anime Drill, really can never get into drill. Another Jay-Z song I like is it's AI music, but I don't care because it's good. Devil in Details with him and Eminem, that's the shit. Where Jay-Z's trying to be sane, but Eminem's like the devil. It's an AI song, so it's not really them working together, but it's dope as hell, honestly. It was done really well. Chicago and UK drill is garbage. I agree. I can't stand that drill music. That shit is terrible. Nate Dogg can be considered both a rapper and a singer. That's true. I watched this show on my block. I ain't heard of that one. Autotune is way too overused. Definitely. Thoughts on Chingy. I like his old music. Yeah, I know about Chingy. The only song, didn't he do the song Right There? I remember that song. I remember listening to 50's version a lot. I didn't mind that one song by Chingy called I Ball. I think it was on like a Need for Speed game. That had some good songs on it. There was a song with Snoop Dogg where he did a remix to a song by The Doors. That was pretty fucking dope. Riders on the Storm. Snoop Dogg pulled that off really well. He's got some range, man. I'll tell you that. Drill music sucks. Yeah, definitely. The UK tends to have a lot of garbage rappers, in my opinion. For me, with them, even if they can rap well, it's just I know they can't help it, but the voice, I'm just not. Their voice bothers me too much. But I can deal with like Australian rappers, or I forgot what they're called, but there are certain UK rappers I can deal with, like Rosh, Rosh. I can deal with him. Or Hayden Wright. He's a UK rapper, but he changes his voice when he raps and kind of sounds like Eminem. And he doesn't do the UK voice. But I know they can't help that voice, but I don't know. It's just one of those things I can't really get into. In my opinion, I actually like drill rap music. I respect your opinion. How am I in 8th grade? I shouldn't have been in preschool or kindergarten or 1st, 2nd grade. How? Where did time go? Yeah, time goes by so quick. I never finished school. I dropped out. Just like Hobson and Eminem did. High school fucking dropout, man. I mean, I'm not saying it's good to do that, but, I'm going to tell the truth. Real reason I dropped out of school, too much bullshit, man. I got into a fight, and then after I got into that fight, the guy beat up was wanting to have someone else fight me. And it's like, you know what? If I'm just going to deal with getting suspended in this school and having a fight, I don't even want to fucking come here. Fuck school, man. Fuck that shit. I've been fine without that bullshit. Fuck school. The game is better than 50. I could see that. I could understand someone picking that decision because the game's good, So it's kind of like if you were to say, Tupac or Biggie, So I can understand someone liking the game more than 50. I definitely can see that. They making Resident 4 remake. from the original game. What's bad about that though? New York rap was definitely dope in the 2000s. I'm glad they moved on from that boring boom bap sound, but they became garbage again with the drill sound they have now. Yeah, it's a shame they have the drill sound now. I think it's always like, I always found that, like, people say Hobson's corny, or they'll say Hobson's corny. What's corny, in my opinion, is when a rapper is from a certain state but tries to copy another state's music. I don't understand that shit. I mean, it's cool to experiment, but it's like sometimes you get people from Atlanta or people from a certain state and they don't even sound like where they're from, you know? Like, imagine 50 Cent, if he was like, he reinvented the sound, but you could tell he's a New York rapper. Imagine if 50 Cent was trying to sound like a Louisiana rapper or that southern country rap. You know how weird that would be to see 50 Cent doing that? It would be so crazy. Oh, man. Hey, Aaron, drill music is garbage. It definitely is, man. I can never get into it. Slim Jesus and Chief Keef, Rich White Man, all of them dudes are terrible. I think, West Side Connection, that kind of gangster rap's better than drill music. West Side Connection's an underrated rap group. I don't really see them get talked about a lot. I like them. Rock started in the 50s. Metal started in the late 60s. Damn. Shit. I didn't know about that. What rap station played drill music in your area? I can't exactly remember what it was called, but one of the stations did. I can't wait to play WWE 2K23. Good graphics. I can't wait to play John Cena's 2K Showcase mode once I can afford to buy the game so I'm low on money. Yeah, that'll be good, man. I'm glad you can still enjoy games. I wish I could. Time needs to slow down. Yeah, it definitely goes quick. Chingy is mid. What's stupid about Resident Evil 4 Remake is that it's available for PS4, but not Xbox One, which makes no sense at all. Yeah, I don't get that either. I don't know. Maybe it's a competition thing. Maybe it's like, well, I don't know. I don't want to bring race into it, but I don't know. I just feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like sometimes Japanese developers, they screw over us in the America. Like the Dynasty Warriors games had certain features on PlayStation but didn't on Xbox. And then now you got this RE4 remake. I don't know. I feel like something's up there, man. But maybe I'm just looking too far into it, but I don't know. It's always weird to me, but it sucks it happened. Maybe what I'm saying is just bullshit, but it did suck that happened because it should be on both systems if they're going to do it. Hello, everyone. What's up, Orochi Jr. 97? Glad to see you in here. A lot of that West Coast shit is trash. It's fine if you feel that way. We all thought and felt the same way. It'd be a terrible world, so I respect your opinion, risky the truth. I'd rather people be honest rather than lie. Like when you left the comment about JB, I was glad to see that because, I want to see people talk about these obscure rappers I know, good or bad. I want to see it happen more often because a lot of people tend to just not really say anything, which is kind of strange to me. So even if we agree to disagree, I try to be mature about stuff. So I respect your opinion. Have you played Tekken? Yeah, I like Tekken 5 a lot. PS2 version. The PSP version was my favorite because it had that Russian character. He was kind of like a Russian. TG Venom said this, a Russian Marilyn Manson. But I like Tekken 5. That was a dope game back in the day. Let me see. I remember that remix from The Doors. It's a good remix. Yeah, it's dope, man. That was a great song. Chingy's not that bad. He's just below average at best. Helped me want to go back to the early years of my life. I wish I could. I wish I could go back in time and fix. Being an adult sucks. Being a kid was better. Like, yeah, I may have had to been around my crappy father and deal with school, but I don't know, man. I miss being a kid. Being an adult sucks ass. Now we have New Jersey Drill and Florida Drill. Yeah. Have you guys watched Monster House? Yeah, it's a good movie. I rewatched that recently a few months ago. It's a good movie. It's not even just a voice. They just don't know how to make good rap music. Yeah, I can understand that style type thing. I still can't believe I'm 23 now. I was just 13 when I first met TG Venom. Yeah, it's crazy how much time flies. It is, it really is. Like when I started YouTube, I was just a kid. I was like 13 or 14 with a high pitched voice, making Def Jam videos on a garbage laptop computer that was awful. But I never delete those videos. I'm one of the few people that don't delete history. Some people are kind of shaky with that. They don't like to have their past shown, but I think it should stay up because it shows your growth. Like if you never were here, you never would have gotten there, if you think about it that way. Even if you yourself don't. Plus, I looked up a demo of RF4 Remake, and it looks more like a remastered version of a remake. Yeah, that's one of the things that's going to be kind of weird with 4 Remake. My theory is that Capcom's going to probably play it too safe with that game. I mean, I'm not saying I want them to do it like 3 Remake, but, 4 Remake, people probably want some new stuff, and 4 Remake might end up being the exact same game. And then there might be this criticism of, it's too much like the original. That's going to be a weird thing, but it might happen, if it's just the same thing, that's going to be kind of disappointing because I'm going to be kind of bored. Because I played Gears of War 1, and I played the remake, and I was kind of bored because I already played Gears 1. I like the multiplayer more. I like Florida Drill. I haven't heard of Jersey Drill, though. Even Cali and Louisiana's Drill now. I was just 16 when I first knew Spirit 21. Yeah, I was pretty young too when I found out about a lot of these people. We also have Glitchcore. I never heard of Glitchcore. Yeah, Hobson's kind of a hip-hop nerd. I don't think he's corny, though. Yeah, I don't think he's corny either. MGK is corny. Yeah, he definitely is. Mariah Carey sucks. Fat Joe dissed 50 Cent before. It was a good diss. Yeah, I think I heard that one. He had a good diss on 50. Jadakiss had a lethal diss on 50. I think it was called Checkmate. He straight up bodied 50 Cent on that song. He did a really good job dissing him. Another fucking weird friend. This is like the second friend request I've gotten on Facebook from these like fake women accounts. It's like, I hate that shit, man. Fake ass bots. Get the fuck out of here, Stupid. Yeah, Chief Keef's Slim Cheeses are trash, definitely. Mariah Carey is not a legend. She sucks. Her music is garbage. She can't even sing. She always mumble. Yeah. It's nice to see you go live, JGK. Yeah, I appreciate it, Orochi Jr. I'll probably try to do this more often because I feel more comfortable, because when I got sober, my anxiety went away and stuff like that. So I don't feel as much anxiety being on here. So I'll probably try to do this more often. Have you played Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies? Yeah, I used to love that shit back in the day. Used to play it all the time. Nazi Zombies. It was great. Wah, wah, wah. What's up, Kalu? Thanks for stopping by. Glitchcore is the most gayest genre ever. You might as well listen to Glitch Pop. I never even heard of that genre. It's hard. Honestly, ever since, I didn't realize this when I was an addict, but when I got sober from my addiction, I've really realized that it's really tough to keep up with everything in life. It really is. It's tough, Maybe there's some positives of not being the biggest YouTuber ever because I'm able to get back to everybody. Because if I had 10K or 20K, it'd be impossible because of the other stuff I got to do. I love Hobson. He's actually in my top 10. His music helped me out, though, out of my middle school years. Yeah, I agree. He's in my top 10 as well. I like his music a lot. It's pretty good. He had a really good beef with Rob Level, which he's another dope rapper. I like Rob Level. He's personally my favorite Chicago rapper. Rob Level is dope, and at least his old stuff. I'm not a fan of his new stuff. I feel like he kind of sold out. I gave Mariah Carey a 0. She sucks. Kalu is here, LOL. Please take him back to 2018. I wouldn't want to go back there myself because that's back when I was an addict. Oh no, not this again, Kalu. Your dad should have used the belt. We got somebody named Orlando Brown. Bop bop. What? I don't know what's going on here. I've been out of the live game, so maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe this is Bad Fox or somebody. Sup, Kyle? Hope you stay out of trouble, kid. And that South shit is even worse. Yeah, so some of it can be pretty terrible. Like I hate the South country rap, like Adam Calhoun and fucking. That shit is terrible in my opinion. I don't like it. I just think it's garbage. Uh, um, President, is it true that you're Abraham Lincoln? I heard you were Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, thank you for saving our country. What on earth? I mean, if the president medal was Abraham Lincoln, then I would vote for him. I don't know, because back then, like, I don't know everything in detail about all the presidents back then, so maybe I'm missing something. But I always thought like the presidents from way back in the day were better than the ones we have now. At least they're at least decent, like JFK and all them. You know. I should never delete my old channel. I created that channel in 2011. I understand that. I deleted some stuff I regret. I deleted certain videos. I also deleted all my troll rap, which I never should have did, because that shit is great. I used to do a ton of troll rap. A lot of my viewers probably don't know about this. I went by so many rap names: Thunderband, 65 Glock, 5 Chains, 1 Pac, 8 Pac, TMP Beast, Thunderbands, 65 Glock. That's a flip on 40 Glock. And then White Chocolate was the last one I used. I was just making garbage music on purpose because I was into that troll rap shit back in the day, obsessed with it like candy. Oh, Orlando Brown, what are you doing here? I thought your ass was in jail, fool. Yeah, maybe he broke out of prison, or maybe he stole a phone from a cop or something. Punch his bed. Remember when Harlem Shake used to be trending in the past? Yeah, I remember that. Remember that shit. That's so old. Trash's Closet. I want to know who is making these rap subgenres. Honestly, we create everything that exists as humans. We've created money. Like, if you think about it, back in the dinosaur age, well, I don't know. I haven't even been in that time period. But if you think about it, I think somebody said this in a video. Money is something that we've created. You know, you take it away, it's really doesn't mean anything. We've created the concept of money as people. We've created the concept of months. I've even heard in a movie someone say that there's really no such thing as months. I mean, I don't know. I know that's kind of weird shit to say, but, we did come up with a lot of things as human beings, but I don't know. Where did the fucking time go? Just a question. How did you get into the Koei Tecmo Warriors games, Jackal Gold Kick? Good question, Orochi Junior 97. So, how I got into the Warriors games was back in the day, as a kid, I had the PlayStation 2, and some of the games I had for it happened to be the Warriors games, Dynasty Warriors 3, Dynasty Warriors 4, at least those two games. Crappy Father bought them. I don't know who bought them, but I know back when I played them and tried them out for the first time, it was back when I was around, that piece of trash I don't want nothing to do with. But I had them on PS2, and the first one I played was Dynasty Warriors 3. I used to always play as Huang Gai and Sun Jian and Dion Wei, and that's how I got into them. So I would say through like PS2, they just happened to be there, happened to have them as a kid. I played DW3, and it just started from there. I really wish they'd remaster the old games. I really wish they'd do it, but they just don't want to. So hope I answered your question. Good question, Rochi Jr. Vash Stampede. Freeze Orlando. If I hear Mariah Carey songs, I will freaking trash my room. Who the hell are you? Stop freezing me. Kylo, don't trash your room. You'll get in trouble. Yeah. Swag like Kylo and his bitch. Felicia, what have you done to Raven? What? I don't know what the hell's going on here. A troll account or something. Probably in the near future, there might be a genre called textural. Possibly. That's me, LOL. That's me behind the Kalu account. That's Jay behind that fake account on the Brown. Oh, my bad on that. I thought it was like Bad Fox or somebody because he sometimes shows up with different accounts. So my bad on that. Jekyll Gold Kid, we're both part of the Venom Spear community, but I don't think we met back then. Yeah, I don't think we did either. I actually, for some reason at one point, I thought you were Lucy Garcia because you had a similar profile picture style to her. Like you have kind of I don't know what style it is, but it's kind of like animated or sort of drawn profile picture. That's kind of what Lucy Garcia had, and it just reminded me of her. But you're not her, so I got that mixed and messed up. But yeah, I don't think we did meet back then. That's me, LOL. Texas already has drill. Clear, that's the real Kalu. 3 Pac, 1 Pac, 4 Pac. How many Pacs? None, or whatever the 8 Mile line is. How long have you known TG Venom and Superior 21? I think I've known TG Venom since his days when he used to go by the Tyshawn Zone. so like the mid 2010s. And then Spear Dude, I found him around the mid 2010s as well, when he had beef with TG Venom. I remember his video and all that shit. I have good memory of that stuff. I love money. Without money, how are we gonna enjoy stuff? We need money to live. Yeah, we do. It's just a shame that that I feel like the government, if they can print money, they should give everybody equal money for each other, because we have greedy people, we have rich and poor people. It shouldn't be like that. Everyone should just have the same amount if it's possible. If it's not possible, I don't know. But we definitely need money. So now it's drill everywhere. Yeah, it's everywhere. Drill just doesn't die. Are you a fan of Corey Margura? That name sounds familiar. Let me know what they're about. I'm not quite sure. You played Minecraft? You know, I've only tried the demo. I need to try it to really have an opinion. It always put me off, but maybe I'd like it nowadays if I really played it. There's drill rap around the world. Yeah, drill and trap are like the most prominent ones right now. My Motorola battery is dying, so I came to watch from my iPhone SE 2020 phone. Yeah, I would pay $1,000 for the OG PS2 Warriors game. So would I. Thanks for the pudding sex last night, Jay. That sounds like some Bill Cosby shit. Some Bill Cosby shit. The hell? Have you watched the movie The Visit? Let me know what the plot is. I watch a lot of movies here and there. It's hard to remember certain titles. Is that the one with the kids or something? One of the kids is a rapper, M. Night Shyamalan. Haven't seen that. If that's the one you're talking about, I haven't seen that. I gotta go. Peace.